Well, speaking of your family, have you ever thought about hosting them for the holidays?
Hell no, I ain't hosting nobody. What, I look like Ryan Seacrest?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're scouring through Ego Nwodim's 7-year tenure on Saturday Night Live to bring you her funniest performances on the show.
Greta Gerwig, Greta Thunberg, doing all that talking, you need to Greta job.
Number 10, Ms. Fink, the substitute teacher. This sketch starts off on an uplifting note before veering into absurd territory. Ego Nwodim plays Ms. Fink, a substitute teacher who's determined to convince her students that neither their race nor intellect should limit their dreams.
When I look at this room, I don't see thugs. I don't see dummies. I see a group of young people whose only fault was being born the wrong color in this country.
There's just one problem. Ms. Fink has completely misread the room. These students aren't struggling at all. They're actually geniuses in an advanced STEM school. Nwodim's reaction when she truly realizes that she's hopelessly out of her depth is priceless.
What kind of school did you say this was again?
It's a STEM school, miss.
It stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math.
All subjects I know very well.
Naturally, Ms. Fink becomes the punchline, as she can't keep up with the students' brilliance and awkwardly shifts the blame for her incompetency back onto them. In the end, she delivers an impassioned speech about how, sometimes, the teachers are actually the dumb ones.
You can't hold that against them. Because some of these teachers did not go to college.
But miss, I thought you had to go to college to be a teacher.
Detention.
Number 9, Midday News Anchor.
A Shell station in the 4,000 block of Pulaski Highway was robbed around 11:45 a.m. this morning, making that a total of 7 gas stations to be attacked in the last week.
In her 7-year tenure, Ego Nwodim proved time and again that she could steal the spotlight, whether playing the lead in a sketch or performing in an ensemble. In this one, she plays a straight-faced news anchor reading crime headlines alongside Kenan Thompson, Alex Moffat, and host Phoebe Waller-Bridge. But things soon descend into chaos, however, when the anchors turn the segment into a full-blown racial grudge match.
The Ponzi scheme has shaken some of Miami's wealthiest residents.
That's money off the show.
Clement Smith of Clement Smith Investment Securities is accused of committing this egregious white-collar crime.
Right there in the name.
Everyone here gets their moment, but it's Nwodim who dominates. Her reactions to Moffat's readings are hilarious, and they only get more ridiculous once the scoreboard starts leaning against her team.
Family of the man, now identified as Laquan Jenkins.
Yes!
Baby, what are you doing?
What an upset!
Perhaps the highlight of the sketch comes when she and Moffat unite to breeze past a headline about a Latino man.
All right, let's get that back. Police say a Latino man...
Skip that one. We don't need that.
Number 8, Ms. Williams. In this parody of an FX miniseries, Nwodim stars as a high school teacher whose student, played by Andrew Dismukes, tries to seduce her for special treatment.
I can't stop thinking about you, Miss Williams. Or should I call you Nicole?
What are you talking about?
But unlike her counterpart in the actual show, Nwodim's Miss Williams has no time for such nonsense and shuts him down before the thought can even get off the ground. Well, she does a little more than just shut it down. She humiliates the student by listing all the reasons he's a below-average student and why that makes him entirely unappealing.
Oh, you thought I wanted to have sex with someone who can't do the SATs? You keep circling the bubble instead of filling it in. You think that's sexy?
A little.
It's the sort of stern but unintentionally hilarious role that Nwodim is adept at playing, but she manages to elevate it with sheer disgust and impatience.
Oh my God. Are women still doing this?
They are. I am.
So how are you the principal?
Well, that's a good question.
Number 7, a thirsty cop.
Why is that such a good thing?
Cause we ain't messing with no bro.
In just her 3rd episode as a cast member, Ego Nwodim introduced a character that deserved a lot more appearances than it ultimately received. The first iteration starred Nwodim and Leslie Jones as 2 highway patrol cops who pull over a speeding driver, only to flirt with him in the most blatantly obvious way.
Look, I know what you guys are talking about, and this feels like harassment.
Okay, harassment or my assment?
All right.
The concept, which seemed to have been conceived by Nwodim herself, showcased her razor-sharp comedic timing, as she fired off one innuendo after another. She reprised the role the following season, this time with host RuPaul playing her colleague.
Hey, look, am I under arrest here, or...?
We just want to make sure you're safe. This neighborhood is famous for its dangerous curves.
The second version proved to be even funnier than the first, as Nwodim not only delivers flawless punchlines of her own, but also sets up RuPaul for maximum laughs.
6'1", brown eyes. Oh, and look at that. He's an organ donor.
Well, don't just give it away. Make me work for it.
Number 6, Mrs. Wilkerson. It's rare for an SNL sketch to be genuinely steamy and hilarious, but this one manages to do both with ease. The segment begins innocently enough, with Ego Nwodim and Kyle Mooney as a couple attending a parent-teacher conference with their child's teacher, played by Jason Sudeikis.
Well, first of all, we want to thank you for teaching our son to love reading.
Yeah, he reads every night now. It's amazing.
Well, I mean, he's a smart kid, you know.
Soon, however, the conversation drifts from school matters to a surprisingly titillating back and forth between Nwodim and Sudeikis, much to the discomfort of her on-screen husband.
You tell me. You're the one in charge.
Say it again.
You're in charge.
It's not the type of character Nwodim typically plays, but there is an inexplicable chemistry between her and Sudeikis that takes the sketch from funny to unforgettable. Call it fate or fatal attraction, but to the question of Nwodim's versatility, this sketch proves it's a fait accompli.
Should I use the little chalk or the big chalk?
Say, give the big chalk a shot.
Okay. I'm not used to chalk this big.
Number 5, Veronda, the rich auntie with no kids.
Christmas is the most wonderful time of the year.
You think so?
Yeah, because I ain't got no kids.
Ego Nwodim was an incredible performer in sketches, but she also delivered a string of eccentric characters on the Weekend Update desk, none more memorable than Veronda. As the unapologetically childless rich auntie, Veronda has perfected her own method of ensuring her life remains free of children.
Whenever I'm getting freaky with a dude and he even looks like he about to finish, I push his ass up off me. Like, not up in here. Do that mess outside.
But don't get it twisted. Just because she's rich doesn't mean she's interested in hosting her sister's family or even spoiling her nieces and nephews with gifts.
Well, what'd you get them last Christmas?
I gave one of them deodorant and the other one advice. And the advice was, use that deodorant.
What makes Veronda so hilarious is how strikingly familiar she feels. We either know someone like her or secretly wish we were her. Just make sure to call her by her name and not Auntie, or else she might end up stealing your job.
Hold on. For real? It's your boss, Lauren Mitchells. He said, girl, you cutting up. You updating the weekend from now on.
Number 4, Dionne Warwick.
What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. Oh, thank you.
Although Ego Nwodim was known more for her sketch work, her impression of Dionne Warwick remains one of the best the show has seen this decade. Playing the legendary singer as a blunt talk show host, Nwodim took the best bits of Warwick's Twitter persona and delivered them with undeniable charm.
So why does Kesha have a $sign? And also Sia with the wig, she got a nose job or something?
Are you just gonna keep asking me about other people?
Yes.
Her version exaggerated Warwick's no-nonsense attitude, roasting her celebrity guests with cutting honesty and a radiant smile. Fortunately, Lorne Michaels loved the impression and decided to bring it back multiple times. This culminated in the November 2021 episode where the real Warwick joined Nwodim.
Let me ask you something. Dionne, why are you perfect?
Darling, I'm not perfect. I'm just very, very good.
Watching them side by side only reinforced the brilliance of Nwodim's portrayal. And who wasn't left in awe when they sang a duet of What the World Needs Now is Love?
Sweet love, it's the only thing that there's just too little love.
Number 3, Katt Williams. Yet another rare impression from Ego Nwodim that completely stole the show. Following Katt Williams' viral interview on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay Shay podcast, SNL reimagined the moment as an 8-hour extended cut, with Nwodim as Williams and Devin Walker as Sharpe.
Hollywood created Kevin Hart. Everybody knows that Kevin was made in the same factory where they make Teddy Graham.
That can't be true.
Then why the hell he smelled like cinnamon?
Nwodim's performance deserves all the praise it gets. She somehow captures Williams' voice and energy with uncanny accuracy, but also exaggerates his mannerisms without tipping into slapstick. Just like in the real interview, her version of Williams takes aim at Kevin Hart, but also at former President Barack Obama, claiming credit for his 2008 campaign slogan.
What'd he do, Shannon? You know his slogan, yes we can? I came up with that. Before me, he was saying probably, I think we might.
Oh, come on, you know that's blasphemous.
Every word out of Nwodom's mouth is funnier than the last, and her physical comedy only makes the punchlines land even harder.
I am the only man in history to say all the words ever in one single word. Blumana Pazori. There it is. That's all of them.
Number 2, Miss Eggy. In her final season on SNL, Ego Nwodim introduced perhaps her most viral character ever.
Hey, chef, go ahead and hang that apron up, bruh, because I'm doing the roasting tonight.
I'm sorry, what is this?
Damn, it's stinking here.
After the White House Correspondents Association canceled its scheduled comedian for the 2025 dinner, Nwodim appeared on Weekend Update as her stand-up persona, Miss Eggy, pitching herself for the job. Rather than roasting politicians, Miss Eggy vowed to target only the catering, launching into a string of hilarious food jokes.
Ooh, good. This food is bland tonight. I see y'all got jicama on the menu. More like, here come another man with another excuse.
But the highlight of the sketch came when she pointed her mic at the audience, only for them to yell out a curse word.
I had my fill of busters. Because these men ain't what?
Even in what must have been an awkward moment, Nwodim manages to diffuse the situation with a clever quip. It's a testament to her refined improv skills and unbeatable confidence on stage.
This Miss Eggy, and Miss Eggy don't what? That's right. How y'all know? Play.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Jada Pinkett Smith. Nwodim's impression pokes fun at the actress's habit of oversharing.
And for the first time in a very, very long time, I am in such a solid, fortified place. You see, nothing makes me feel stronger than publicly cucking my millionaire husband.
A weary mother in her darkest hour. Disneyland is only a happy place for kids, not for their weary parents.
I was somebody. Now I'm dragging babies from Jungle Cruise to Sleeping Beauty's castle. Sleeping Beauty. Why is that hussy so tired? She don't have kids.
Nosy prison guard. This officer can't help but chime in on an inmate's conversation with his wife.
I've been reading a lot.
Say you're gonna buy a house.
I'm actually trying to get my GED.
Wanna buy a full damn house, not even a duplex, but a house.
I think I
can't buy a house and I'm not even in jail.
Mrs. Obi. Nwodim plays a Nigerian mother disappointed with her son's career choices.
Okay, Linda Pine. Why don't you take him?
Excuse me?
David is yours now.
Yes. Since you think it's so beautiful that he won't be a doctor, he can be your son.
Oh, I don't think.
Oh, she doesn't think.
Indignant hairdresser. Nwodim takes a back seat to host Iowa Debris, but she still shines effortlessly.
I lost my job at the zoo because the goats kept licking my brain and getting sick from my spinal fluid.
Your Honor, let the record show she lying. She loves it. I saw her at the club last night, brain down, ass up.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Lisa from Temecula.
Lisa, we've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally meet you.
That's cute. But don't think I'm giving up the butt tonight.
Ego Nwodim has often said she loves playing characters who are, quote, strong and wrong. And none fit that description better than Lisa from Temecula. Introduced as an out-of-town lawyer visiting for her sister's birthday, Lisa throws the table into chaos when she orders an extra tough steak and struggles to cut through it.
Sis, I gotta cut you a piece of this steak. This steak is busting. Lisa! Oh my God, can you just chill? He's trying to tell a story. Oh my God,
Nwodim commits fully to the bit, sawing, kicking, and even standing up to get the right angle on her overcooked meat. The sheer absurdity cracks up everyone, including Nwodim herself.
Hey everyone, just want to check in on you. Is everything going all right? We've been getting some complaints.
Oh, because we black?
Lisa was such a hit that she returned just a few episodes later. After 4 seasons on the show, this was the character that showcased Nwodim's ability not only as an excellent performer, but one who can carry a sketch all by herself.
This table is ruining our special day.
Oh, because we gay?
We're right in the middle of our first dance.
Well, then why are you over here talking to me? Dance,
What is your favorite Ego Nwodim performance on SNL? Let us know in the comments below.
No, I want you to go ahead and walk me through it. You invite me to your what? We hook up in the back seat of your bike?